cultural memes or expectations, and essentially the way that they tell you something is supposed to be. You may not have no, maybe you're paying attention, maybe you're not, but I'm real big on helping people get rid of the consumer or victim mindsets that we've been conditioned to operate in and to adopt a creator mindset. So I'm calling bullshit on what they told you. And so I want to give you this little story, I want to give you this little example, and then I want to teach you how you can be your own creator in your mindset. So I have recently, for 2020, committed to a position of leadership within a group in a nonprofit organization that I've been in, that I am in, that I'm passionate about. And it's a badass group. It's a group of leaders, and I stepped in to lead. So the advice that I often have received from others around leading this group, around leading this team of powerful people doing amazing work in the world and who are developing their leadership skills, people say, hey, good luck. It's like herding cats. And I hear this over and over and over again. It's like herding cats. Which, what I hear when I hear that is people are implying your job is to simply get people into the conversation, get people in the room. You're going to have to do a lot of follow-up, etc. And essentially, herding cats is something that we actually believe is next to impossible. In fact, we don't herd cats. We capture cats, we collect them, we dominate them, and then put them where we want to put them, if anything. But otherwise, try and capture a herd of cats. You can't do it, right? So essentially what's being told or taught explicitly and implicitly in a message like, hey, leading this group is like herding cats, is being told that it's next to impossible, just do your best, like laugh it off when you can't get people to follow through. Now, I said outright that when I chose the position, when I took the position, that I will not buy that theory or that concept, and that I certainly am not going to lead from that energy, that my job is to herd cats. So I thought to myself, sure, it might be challenging, but this is a group of leaders, this is a group of powerful people. So I'm not herding cats, I'm mobilizing lions. I'm mobilizing lions. I'm helping lions become even better at what they do, more powerful at what they do. And they all have their own desires, they all have their own strengths, they all have their own power. And my job is to help bring that out of them, and so that we can move forward as a pack of lions, not a herd of cats that is feral and lost. So guess what? I've been doing this for a few months now, and we've been seeing some really progressive change. Things have been moving forward. There is really good energy. People are being accountable. People are visioning a new possibility for what this group is capable of. And we're starting to take serious action in a direction that I saw possible. So what I want to call bullshit on is any time that they tell you how it's entrepreneur. And you have to grind if you want to be an entrepreneur. You have to work 60 hours if you want to be an entrepreneur. I certainly haven't lived that way. I don't choose to believe that. That's the consumer mindset. Is yes, I want you to listen to people who've gone before you. Yes, I want you to take the advice. Yes, I want you to have realistic expectations that are based in the experience of others. I want you to have mentors, leaders, people you trust. But at the end of the day, you've got to own your authority. And if a meme or a expectation or a framing or vision for how something is supposed to work doesn't fit your vision for your life and your values or the mission that you have, then call it out and call it bullshit. A creator reframes the bullshit that they want to tell you based on her own values, his own values, beliefs, and vision for the world or the position or the project. A consumer just takes what they say as face value. So I want you to challenge and question what people tell you. There's other cultural memes that I think about, right? There's other things that people say are impossible. But if you're truly going to be a creator in this world, if you're going to have a great life, if you're going to rise above the status quo of a mediocre life that a lot of our culture expects of us, they sell us this idea that we're supposed to have all these bright, shiny things, and we're supposed to look perfect and have this white picket fence perfect life, but at the end of the day, basically the message is to stay small, be mediocre, be a consumer, I want you to be bold, courageous. I want you to be a creator, to take a risk, to be powerful, to live the life that lights you the fuck up. And to do that, you stop hearing what they say and you start reframing it to fit with your own belief system. You start taking action that aligns with what you are, who you are. So just for today, I want you to call bullshit. When they say it's supposed to be a certain way, and that way is a limiting version of what's possible, call bullshit, align with your values, align with your purpose, align with your beliefs, and reframe it in a way that serves you. If someone tells you a job that you want is like herding cats, refuse that meme if you don't like it, and choose to be mobilizing lions. That's what I got for you today. I hope this is helpful. If this is an emoji, share with someone. See you tomorrow. Peace.